Senior women. Stop drinking plain water. Add this to boost collagen, firm skin, and smooth wrinkles. It is a commonly held belief, reinforced by decades of advice from doctors, magazines, and wellness gurus, that drinking copious amounts of water is the key to optimal health and radiant skin. We diligently follow these instructions, gulping glass after glass, day in and day out, hoping to see the promised benefits. Yet, for many senior women, a frustrating paradox emerges. Despite this dedicated hydration, their skin may appear thinner, wrinkles deepen, firmness diminishes, joints feel stiffer, and overall energy levels seem to drop. This scenario presents a counterintuitive insight. For a significant portion of senior women, plain water alone is no longer sufficient to adequately hydrate the skin, support essential collagen production, or protect the vital structural proteins that maintain facial firmness and resilience. In certain instances, consuming large volumes of plain water without the inclusion of crucial nutrients can actually lead to the dilution of essential minerals that our cells require for peak functionality. Research clearly indicates that as we age, several physiological changes occur that impact hydration and skin health. Total body water content tends to decrease, kidney function undergoes modifications, and importantly, the cells responsible for synthesizing collagen and elastin, known as fibroblasts, become less responsive to hydration signals. These fibroblasts, the architects of our skin structure, necessitate not merely water, but a precise combination of specific electrolytes, amino acids, and vitamin cofactors to activate their repair and regeneration pathways. Without these critical molecular cues, water can pass through the body without effectively reaching the skin at a cellular level. What is observed is not a lack of personal effort or commitment to health, but rather a fundamental mismatch between outdated hydration advice and the evolving realities of aging biology. The skin is not a passive sponge that simply absorbs any liquid. It is a dynamic, living organ that relies on intricate biochemical signaling to function optimally. When these essential signals are absent, no amount of plain water can fully restore the skin's lost firmness, elasticity, or smoothness. This discussion aims to introduce a simple yet profoundly impactful upgrade to the way senior women approach hydration. By making a minor adjustment to their water intake, research suggests it is possible to significantly support collagen synthesis, enhance skin firmness, diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and even contribute to improved joint comfort and overall metabolic health. This is not a fleeting trend or a superficial beauty hack. Its efficacy is firmly grounded in the principles of neuroscience, cellular biology, and nutritional science. You will gain a comprehensive understanding of why hydration needs and responses change after midlife, how collagen production is meticulously regulated at the cellular level, and a practical daily protocol that can be implemented immediately. This approach is designed to work synergistically with your body's inherent biology rather than against it. As women transition into their later adult years, the intricate biological mechanisms governing hydration undergo significant shifts that are often overlooked by conventional advice. In earlier life stages, the simple act of drinking water reliably contributes to increased skin plumpness because cells possess a higher capacity to retain fluid. However, with advancing age, total body water volume naturally declines, and the cellular machinery responsible for the efficient transport of water into cells becomes less effective. Estrogen plays a pivotal role in this complex process. Scientific investigations within the field of dermatological endocrinology have demonstrated that a reduction in estrogen levels leads to a decrease in glycosaminoglycans within the skin. These vital molecules function as miniature reservoirs, essential for retaining water within the dermal layers. When their levels diminish, water tends to circulate through the body, without lingering in the areas where it is most needed. This physiological change elegantly explains a pattern of frustration experienced by many senior women. They may be drinking more water than ever before, yet their skin continues to feel dry, thin, or possess a crepey texture. The underlying issue is not a deficiency in discipline, but rather a breakdown in cellular signaling. Plain water, in isolation, does not provide aging skin cells with the necessary instructions to utilize it effectively. Fibroblasts, the cells tasked with producing collagen and elastin, require a very specific biochemical environment to initiate their crucial repair pathways. Numerous studies published in reputable journals focusing on skin aging and connective tissue biology have revealed that fibroblasts only respond to hydration signals when specific electrolytes and amino acid signals are present. In the absence of these vital signals, the water consumed tends to remain primarily in the extracellular spaces and is rapidly excreted from the body. This situation can be likened to pouring fuel into a car without attempting to start the engine. The necessary resource is available, but the system is unable to engage. Furthermore, the phenomenon of mineral dilution presents another significant challenge. When substantial quantities of plain water are ingested without a corresponding intake of electrolytes, the body's levels of sodium, potassium, and magnesium can experience temporary decreases. This subtle biochemical imbalance compromises the ability of cells to absorb water. Neurons, muscle cells, and skin cells alike are critically dependent on mineral gradients to facilitate the inward movement of water. When these gradients weaken, the efficiency of cellular hydration diminishes. This explains, in part, why the skin might appear dull and fatigued even when water intake is remarkably high. What is occurring within the body is a fundamental shift from passive hydration to active hydration. Younger physiological systems readily absorb water. In contrast, aging systems require more specific directional input. This crucial instruction is delivered by particular molecules that signal to cells to retain fluid, activate repair genes, and meticulously build structural proteins. Collagen itself is a protein that has a remarkable capacity to bind water, forming the very scaffolding that helps to retain moisture within the skin. As collagen production naturally declines with age, so too does the skin's ability to hold on to water, creating a detrimental feedback loop. Reduced collagen leads to diminished hydration, and this lack of hydration further suppresses the synthesis of collagen. Breaking this cycle effectively requires more than simply increasing water consumption. It necessitates targeted nutritional inputs that directly support the construction and maintenance of collagen. Have you ever noticed that your skin appears temporarily smoother and more plump after consuming a meal rich in salt or protein, even before applying any topical skincare products? This observation is not a mere coincidence. Such meals effectively increase the availability of amino acids and electrolytes in your bloodstream, thereby enhancing intracellular hydration and improving skin turgor. Research conducted in the field of nutritional dermatology provides robust support for this effect, demonstrating a direct correlation between amino acid availability and dermal thickness and elasticity. This is precisely why the concept of reducing plain water intake is not about restriction, but rather about optimizing the signal. By judiciously adding specific compounds to water, you can transform it from a simple, passive fluid into a sophisticated delivery system designed to bolster collagen, enhance firmness, and promote skin resilience. A straightforward and practical approach is to reframe your understanding of hydration, viewing it not as a matter of sheer volume, but as a form of cellular nourishment. Instead of focusing on the quantity of water consumed, consider asking yourself what vital information that water is carrying into your cells. Does it contain the fundamental building blocks and essential minerals that your skin actively requires to respond and rejuvenate? This conceptual shift alone has the power to fundamentally alter your perspective on aging. Wrinkles and skin thinning are not simply superficial issues. They are profound messages emanating from deeper physiological systems, signaling a need for different inputs. When you respond to these signals with precision and thoughtful intervention, rather than brute force, the body often reveals its remarkable and enduring capacity for responsiveness. One of the most profound yet frequently overlooked truths about collagen synthesis is that your body is incapable of building it unless the necessary raw materials are present precisely at the moment fibroblasts are activated. Collagen is not a monolithic substance. It is an intricately woven matrix constructed primarily from 3 key amino acids: glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Among these essential components, glycine is the most abundant, constituting nearly 1/3 of the entire collagen molecule. However, dietary intake of glycine tends to decline significantly with age, particularly in women who may reduce their overall protein consumption later in life. Scientific research in the field of connective tissue biology consistently demonstrates that fibroblasts actively increase their expression of collagen genes when there is an elevated availability of glycine in the bloodstream. Glycine serves not only as a fundamental building block, but also as a critical metabolic signal, informing cells that the conditions are optimal for repair and regeneration. In the absence of sufficient glycine, collagen synthesis inevitably slows down, even if calorie and water intake remain adequate. When glycine is added to water, a particularly interesting phenomenon occurs. It becomes rapidly available to the body without imposing a significant digestive burden, unlike the consumption of large meals. This mode of delivery is especially relevant for senior women whose digestive efficiency and stomach acid production may be naturally reduced. Liquid delivery allows glycine to enter the bloodstream smoothly, establishing a consistent and sustained signal to the skin, joints, and connective tissues. Consider glycine as a gentle, calming instruction to the body. In the realm of neuroscience, glycine also functions as an inhibitory neurotransmitter, effectively reducing excessive neural firing and mitigating stress signaling within the brain. This calming effect is highly significant because chronic stress leads to elevated cortisol levels, and cortisol, in turn, directly suppresses collagen production. Therefore, by increasing glycine availability, you are effectively supporting collagen synthesis from 2 distinct angles, providing the essential raw materials and simultaneously reducing the hormonal roadblocks that impede repair processes. Have you ever observed that your skin appears more relaxed and refreshed after a night of restorative sleep? A significant portion of this beneficial effect is attributable to the reduction in nighttime cortisol levels and the increased activity of glycine within the nervous system. Research into sleep physiology has shown that supplementing with glycine in the evening can markedly improve sleep quality and lower core body temperature, both of which are conducive to enhanced overnight tissue repair. Incorporating glycine into your daily water intake transforms hydration into a low-effort, high-impact ritual. Instead of relying solely on topical creams that address only the superficial layers of the skin, you are actively influencing the deeper structural architecture of your skin. Studies published in journals of nutritional dermatology have documented improvements in skin elasticity and a reduction in wrinkle depth when collagen-supporting amino acids are consistently supplied. It is important to note that this is not about consuming megadoses. More is not necessarily better. A simple and effective protocol, supported by scientific researchers, involves adding 1 to 3 grams of glycine to water once or twice daily. Many women find it particularly beneficial to consume it in the evening, aligning with the body's natural shift towards repair and regeneration. The taste of glycine is mildly sweet and it dissolves easily, making it simple to adhere to the protocol. Take a moment to ask yourself, Have you been providing your skin with water devoid of the essential building materials it needs to construct strength and resilience? If this has been the case, the observed results of thinning skin and increased wrinkles are entirely logical. When you supply both adequate hydration and the necessary structural components, your body's systems finally possess the resources they require to respond effectively. If this explanation has resonated with you and provided valuable insights, please consider subscribing to this channel. In upcoming videos, we will continue to delve into how small, science-backed adjustments can lead to significant and visible improvements in skin strength and longevity. Water does not enter cells by random chance. Its movement is governed by electrical and chemical gradients meticulously established by electrolytes. Minerals such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium act as crucial gatekeepers, opening specific channels that permit water and essential nutrients to traverse from the bloodstream into the skin cells. When these vital minerals are depleted or diluted, water tends to remain outside the cell and is subsequently excreted rapidly. This is one of the most prevalent reasons why senior women often experience a sensation of bloating while simultaneously feeling dehydrated. Scientific research in the fields of physiology and dermatology clearly demonstrates that cellular hydration is profoundly dependent on the function of sodium-potassium pumps, which are embedded within cell membranes. These pumps are critically reliant on adequate mineral levels to operate effectively. Studies have shown that when electrolyte balance deteriorates, fibroblasts may exhibit a slight shrinkage, collagen fibers can lose their inherent tension, and the skin consequently appears less firm. This phenomenon occurs even when overall water intake is substantial. Aging further modifies this intricate system. Kidney sensitivity to fluid and electrolyte balance increases, the body's thirst signals can weaken, and the efficiency of mineral conservation diminishes. Consequently, when large volumes of plain water are consumed without a corresponding intake of electrolytes, the body may inadvertently flush out sodium and potassium at a faster rate than they can be replenished. The outcome is a subtle yet chronic state of impaired intracellular hydration, with the skin being one of the earliest tissues to exhibit these effects. Think of electrolytes as the essential address labels on a package. Water represents the delivery truck, but without the correct label, it cannot navigate to its intended destination. When sodium and potassium are present in appropriate quantities, water is actively pulled into the dermis, thereby increasing cellular volume and enhancing skin turgor. This turgor, or fullness, is what imparts to the skin its smooth and firm appearance. Magnesium contributes an additional layer of significant benefit. It plays a crucial role in over 300 enzymatic reactions within the body, including those vital for the cross-linking of collagen fibers. Research in nutritional biochemistry has established a strong association between magnesium deficiency and increased inflammation, as well as impaired connective tissue repair. Conversely, when magnesium levels are restored, fibroblast activity improves, leading to enhanced skin resilience. Have you ever observed that your skin seems firmer and more supple after consuming mineral-rich broth or naturally salty foods? This noticeable effect is not merely a result of water retention. It is a direct consequence of improved intracellular hydration. Your cells are literally becoming fuller, exerting a gentle pressure against the collagen matrix and effectively smoothing out surface lines. A simple and practical strategy to adopt is to cease viewing electrolytes as something exclusively relevant to athletes. They are in fact daily requirements for optimal skin health, nerve function, and muscle tone, particularly for individuals navigating their post-midlife years. Incorporating a small amount of natural electrolytes into your water can transform it from a fluid that promotes flushing to one that actively supports your skin. This does not necessitate the consumption of commercial sports drinks or excessive amounts of salt. Scientific research supports the use of modest quantities that aim to restore balance rather than overwhelm the system. The ultimate goal is not stimulation, but rather effective communication with your body's cells. You are signaling to your cells to retain water, diligently repair tissue, and maintain structural integrity. When water, glycine, and electrolytes work in concert, hydration finally becomes a truly effective process once more. Skin cells receive the fluid they need, fibroblasts are supplied with essential building blocks, and collagen fibers regain their vital tension. The visible outcome is skin that appears more robustly supported from within rather than merely moisturized on the surface. One of the most underestimated drivers of skin aging is not excessive sun exposure or genetic predisposition, but rather the pervasive influence of chronic stress signaling. When stress becomes a frequent occurrence in your life, your brain experiences a persistent elevation in cortisol levels. While cortisol serves a crucial purpose in short, acute bursts, its prolonged elevation can directly suppress collagen synthesis and accelerate the breakdown of existing collagen fibers. Scientific research conducted in the field of psychoneuroendocrinology has unequivocally demonstrated that cortisol inhibits fibroblast activity and simultaneously increases the production of enzymes that degrade connective tissue. This biological reality means that even with optimal nutrition and hydration, your nervous system can silently impede the body's repair mechanisms. Many senior women may carry the burden of long-standing stress patterns accumulated over decades of demanding responsibilities, caregiving duties, and disrupted sleep cycles. The body adapts to this chronic state of heightened alert, and over time, this adaptation exacts a significant toll on the skin. This is precisely where hydration transcends its role as a mere physical necessity and emerges as a potent neurological tool. Both glycine and magnesium possess the remarkable ability to interact with the nervous system in ways that effectively lower stress tone. Glycine enhances inhibitory signaling within the brainstem and spinal cord, fostering a profound sense of calm without inducing sedation. Magnesium, in turn, supports parasympathetic activity, which is the branch of the autonomic nervous system responsible for regulating rest, digestion, and tissue repair. When these beneficial compounds are added to water, hydration itself becomes a powerful signal of safety to the body. Scientific research indicates that when the nervous system perceives a state of safety, the body reallocates its resources towards essential maintenance and regeneration processes. Collagen synthesis experiences an uplift. Inflammatory markers tend to decrease, and skin repair pathways are reactivated. This is not merely a cosmetic effect, it is a fundamental aspect of survival biology. The body will only invest in long-term structural integrity when it perceives its environment as stable and secure. Have you ever noticed that your skin looks noticeably better following a relaxing vacation or a period of deep, uninterrupted sleep? This improvement is not a figment of your imagination. Studies that meticulously measure cortisol rhythms have documented enhanced collagen turnover during periods of nervous system recovery. Strategic hydration can effectively mimic some of these beneficial effects on a smaller, daily scale. A simple yet effective framework to implement involves utilizing hydration as a cue for downshifting your body and mind, rather than simply gulping water quickly. Sip water that has been enriched with minerals and glycine slowly, particularly in the evening. The slow ingestion of fluids activates the vagal pathways in the brain, reinforcing a state of calm. This synergistic pairing of essential nutrients and mindful behavior amplifies the signal for repair and regeneration. Furthermore, the timing of your hydration plays a crucial role. Evening hydration with calming compounds actively supports overnight collagen synthesis, a process that peaks during deep sleep. You are not merely drinking to quench thirst, you are actively preparing your internal environment for optimal regeneration. If this insight has resonated with you, please know that this is precisely the kind of science-grounded practical guidance that we aim to share regularly. We encourage you to consider subscribing to our channel so you can continue to learn how small, precise habits can profoundly reshape both brain and body health over time. And if you have found value in this discussion thus far, please let us know in the comments section which of the proposed changes you are most curious to try. At this juncture, the scientific evidence converges into a refreshingly straightforward principle. When hydration carries the correct biochemical signals, the body responds with remarkable efficacy. The objective is not to introduce complexity, but rather to foster consistency and ensure biological alignment. A daily hydration protocol yields the most significant benefits when it actively supports collagen production, promotes cellular hydration, and contributes to nervous system calm during the specific times when your body is most receptive to these processes. Here is a practical framework firmly rooted in the principles of physiology and behavioral science to guide your hydration strategy. Begin your day with water that contains gentle electrolytes. This can be as simple as adding a pinch of natural mineral salt to a glass of water. Morning hydration plays a crucial role in setting the electrical tone of your cells and replenishing essential minerals that may have been depleted overnight. Research into circadian biology consistently shows that maintaining proper sodium-potassium balance in the morning significantly enhances cellular responsiveness throughout the entire day. The aim here is to gently awaken your system without overstimulating it. Midday hydration should focus on supporting structural integrity. Adding glycine to your water earlier in the day ensures a supply of circulating amino acids that fibroblasts can readily access when repair signals arise. This is particularly beneficial if your protein intake at meals is modest. It is important to understand that the body does not store amino acids in large reserves. Their availability in the moment is paramount. By supplying glycine via your water intake, you are subtly yet effectively supporting collagen synthesis without any digestive strain. However, the most impactful window for hydration and nutrient delivery is undoubtedly the evening. Studies examining skin repair and connective tissue turnover consistently indicate that collagen synthesis reaches its peak during deep sleep. This is precisely when glycine and magnesium exert their most profound beneficial effects. An evening glass of water, supplemented with glycine and a small amount of magnesium, actively supports both the downshifting of your nervous system and crucial tissue repair processes. What is happening in your brain during this time is a natural transition towards parasympathetic dominance. As this occurs, cortisol levels decline, and anabolic building processes within the body begin to rise. Behavior plays a role just as significant as the ingredients themselves. Sip your water slowly, find a comfortable seated position, and consciously pair your hydration with a moment of calm. This mindful practice trains your nervous system to associate hydration with feelings of safety and restoration. Over time, this intentional ritual becomes an automatic habit, increasing adherence without requiring willpower. Behavioral psychology consistently highlights that habits anchored to relaxation are far more likely to be sustained in the long term. Have you ever noticed that the routines you genuinely enjoy are the ones you effortlessly maintain? This is precisely why this protocol is designed for long-term success. It feels supportive rather than restrictive. Consistency rather than perfection is the key ingredient for success. Research in the field of skin aging unequivocally demonstrates that small, consistent daily inputs compound over weeks and months, leading to tangible improvements. Skin thickness, elasticity, and hydration levels improve gradually and progressively, not as an overnight miracle. Think of this process as cellular banking. Each day, you are making deposits of vital hydration signals, essential amino acids, and crucial minerals. Over time, this account grows, yielding significant benefits. Pose this question to yourself. Does your current hydration routine actively support repair and regeneration, or does it primarily serve to flush your system? With the addition of just one or two simple elements, you can effortlessly shift your body from a state of mere maintenance into one of active regeneration. If there is one single idea you should carry forward from this comprehensive discussion, let it be this. Aging does not signify that your body has lost its inherent ability to repair itself. Rather, it means that the signals which once arrived effortlessly now require a more deliberate and intentional delivery. Your skin, collagen, and hydration levels are not superficial concerns. They are profound reflections of how effectively your internal systems are communicating with each other. We have explored the reasons why plain water alone often proves insufficient for adequately hydrating aging skin at a cellular level. We have examined how declining estrogen, the dilution of essential minerals, and reduced amino acid availability fundamentally alter the way fibroblasts respond to hydration. We have delved into the critical role of glycine, serving not only as a fundamental building block for collagen, but also as a potent calming signal to the nervous system. We have discussed how electrolytes act as essential messengers, facilitating the movement of water into skin cells and restoring dermal firmness. Furthermore, we have established a clear connection between hydration and stress biology, demonstrating how calming the nervous system effectively removes one of the most significant impediments to collagen production. The ultimate takeaway is not to decrease your water intake, but to approach hydration with greater intelligence and intention. When water is imbued with the right biochemical information, it transforms into a powerful tool for regeneration. Over time, this leads to firmer skin, a smoother texture, and a pervasive sense of resilience that extends far beyond mere physical appearance. Your joints will feel more comfortable, your sleep will improve, and your energy levels will stabilize. These are not isolated outcomes. They are clear indicators that your body's systems are once again functioning in a harmonious and integrated manner. Here is a simple challenge you can implement today. Select one glass of water and consciously upgrade it. Add a small amount of natural minerals or glycine. Then, drink it slowly in a calm and relaxed setting. Pay close attention not only to your thirst, but also to how your body responds over the ensuing hours and into the following morning. Cultivating this heightened awareness is the critical first step in initiating lasting behavioral change. Scientific evidence consistently shows that the habits we consciously repeat with a deep understanding of their purpose are the ones that endure. You do not need to resort to extreme measures. You need alignment between your actions and your body's innate biological needs. When your daily practices are in harmony with your biology, progress naturally follows. If you have found this conversation helpful and informative, we invite you to like this video and share it with others who might benefit. Please leave a comment below, sharing which aspect resonated most with you or which specific tool you plan to integrate into your routine first. And consider subscribing to our channel. We are dedicated to building a community focused on leveraging science, not for fleeting hype, but for sustainable, long-term improvements in health, confidence, and overall quality of life. Remember, your body is still listening. When you learn to speak to it in the right language, it will respond with remarkable efficacy.